and welcome back to another Christmas video. So we are well and truly on the countdown now, so I think I've got this one, another one, possibly a couple more before we're done with the Christmas ones. So this one's pretty straightforward, this one. I am using a sachet which is from NotPolish. I'm using NotPolish's clear. I'm using a premixed glitter, what I've got, and I am also using a gel polish in this one. I am using the tips I am using are from Zule, and I am using my Kiara Sky brush and monomer, and I do have a discount code for those, and the discount code is Sarah10. I also have a discount code for Madam Glam, and that is SarahJ35, and as always, you know, I have a discount code for NotPolish, and that is Sarah. So yeah, moving on. So I'm doing 3 full nails in this sachet green, so I'm gonna let you guys watch this little bit, as my throat's not very clever, as you can probably hear, so I'm just gonna speak when I have to. So yeah, I will let you watch this little bit and then I will be back in a bit. So I'm now coming in with this premixed glitter, and I do believe this one is called Under the Mistletoe, I think it is, and this is from Glitter Bells by Annabelle. She does have some really stunning premixed glitters, but as you can see, it is jam-packed full of snowflakes. I'm not kidding, guys, I wasted so many snowflakes because they're just everywhere. Every brush you pick up, it's got snowflakes in it. But I suppose it's not a bad thing, it's better than not having any in it at all. So I'm doing a full nail of this on the pinky and the thumb. I'm just working in very small wet beads, because obviously when you're working with a chunky glitter like this, you don't want to work in massive amounts, otherwise it's just going to end up thick and bulky, and we don't want that. So I'm trying to keep it as nice and neat round the cuticle as possible, and then I'm just making sure that everywhere on the nail is covered, and then I will come in and cap that in clear later on. So like I said, again on the thumb, and again I'm just working nice wet beads, nice and thin, spreading it out, making sure everything on the nail is covered. Making sure that I keep that glitter nice and flat. Spreading these snowflakes out. So I'm now coming in with some clear, and I am just encapsulating all this glitter. I did do the pinky off camera, but I thought I'd leave this one in. As you can see, I'm working again with really wet beads, so I'm not having to play with that glitter. It's kind of just finding its own way down the nail. And then yeah, it cut off. So now moving on, I'm coming in with this Enchanted Green from Madame Glam. This is an absolute stunner of a colour. I do have this colour, I have it in gold and orange and red as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm just going to do one coat on both the ring finger and the index finger, and then I will cure for 60 seconds. So I'm now going to come in and give them both a coat of matte. You can either use matte top coat or just normal top coat, whichever you want, before I encapsulate in clear. And as by magic, here they are, all done, encapsulated, filed and ready for design. I had to speed up this video quite a lot because it was a long one, which I do apologise about, but at least you get to see the whole of the design. So this design, I'm wanting to kind of create like a frosty window type look, but just kind of with the frost and the ice around the edges. You'll see what I mean. So I'm starting out by just kind of outlining that nail using this NotPolish liner. Which, if you haven't got, guys, these liners are fantastic. And then I'm coming in with one of my liner brushes from Kiara Sky, and I'm just kind of doing some little flicks, and no particular right way or wrong way, very random, all different sizes, just so it kind of gives it that, you know, like crackled ice frosty look. And I do that all the way around. And then I did come in and top coat that nail, and I'm now coming in again with some of the gel liner, and I'm doing some snowflakes, and these snowflakes are going to be embossed. So I'm just placing the dots where I want them. You guys know the drill, I'm sure you do. And then I'm coming in with my clear acrylic. And I do pour quite a bit on, and just keep pouring it on, because all the time you're pouring it on, it's soaking into it. So the more you pour on, obviously the more embossed it gets. And then I'm going to do another smaller one on this corner. So moving on to the next part of the design, I am using Mikey's Wife, Purple White and the Nail Boss. And I'm coming in with Purple White first. And I'm going to create my Gonk's little beard. I love doing Christmas nails and winter nails, but it's always so cold in my nail room. I should have warmed up my monomer dish a bit. So I'm just building up that white and just adding a little bit more. And then I will let it set up a little bit, and I will come in with my craft knife. and dip it into the powder first. And then I'm just going to create some texture for his little beard. And then I'm coming in with the Mikey's wife. I'm just going to create his nose. Just getting it into the shape that I want. And then I'm coming in with the nail boss and I'm gonna create his little hat. And then I'm just going to create the little top bit of the hat. And then I will come in after with a pom-pom. And then now the top bit is set, I'm going to come in with some more of the purple white and just create that kind of band of fluff on the front of his hat. And I'm going to do that the same way as I did creating the beard. And then I do come in and create this little pom-pom, but again my phone decided to cut off before I'd finished. So I'm now coming in on the middle finger with one of my green liners, and I'm just doing a sweater nail on this finger. So you can see me pausing here. I don't know what I was thinking. I just kind of lost train of thought and I missed a couple out, but I did go back in and catch up. And then I'm going to come in with one of the NotPolish disco toppers in gold and sprinkle that with gold. No, it's not. This is one of my other glitters. Sprinkle it all with that, cure it for 60 seconds. And then give it a good brush off. I felt sure I did it with one of the disco toppers, obviously not. I do apologise for that. And this is what we're left with. I'm not gonna lie, the sweater nails do look better on a square nail as opposed to a coffin, because obviously they do narrow at the tip. But yeah, so that is this design finished today, guys. So I do hope you enjoyed this one. The next one coming up is Olaf. I have been doing some practicing my hand painting, so you will see that in the next one. Let me know in the comments what you think of this design today, guys. Love reading your comments, and this is the finished design. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.